Hello and welcome back to Naval Action. This is VMAQ2-X, and I had a question on one of my videos from Oscar Zulu Viper. Shout out. How do you find out which ports have specific resources other than sailing to each and every port? For example, which ports contain iron ore, oak log, sulfur, etc.? Mainly the resources needed the most for crafting. Started 2 days before the wipe and the struggle is real, but I'm having a blast. Good for you, brother. All right, right here. Naval Action Map 2. Here's the address. na-map.netliffy.app. If you search this on the web, sometimes it comes up with beta in the title. Don't click on it if it's beta, it's a dead link. This is a wonderful tool. What it does is, I have a search function on here, so I need to get rid of that. There we go. This will show you all kinds of information on the ports. Let's refresh it. There we go. Now we got the information. So this guy keeps this thing updated. Here's the info on the guy. He's Felix Victor. He's on the Bastard clan. And this guy right here is a clanmate of his. This guy has a YouTube channel. I don't I don't know how to say his name without butchering it. I'm gonna say Aquilus. Go watch his videos. They're pretty interesting. He's the guy that did the spreadsheet I was talking about before. In So shout outs to both of those guys. And what this does is this shows you port ownership. And when you zoom in, you can click an individual port and it will tell you what that port drops. It'll also tell you the battle timer, the battle rating, the tax rate, the tax income. If it's been a captured port, it will tell you who captured it, when it was captured. Here, this one drops hemp, sulfur, white oak log, and then it also drops gin, Gold Coast ivory, Indian tea, Lancashire iron, Suffolk cheese, textile machinery, and whiskey. Those are trade goods. So you can get them there. And then what you need to do is find out where they sell the best. And you haul it to that port, get rich. That's another way to make the cash. So let's click some ports in the green zone. What does Crown Haven drop? Stone block. We all know I love that. Saltpeter in Water Bay. Saltpeter in West End. That's funny. I don't remember seeing saltpeter there. Sulfur drops in Little Icy Rocks. Hemp drops in Bimini. Molasses drops in Georgetown. So you can just go around and click the various ports, see what they drop. Some ports drop multiple items. Another thing that this thing can do is you click on this and you can compare ship builds. So here I have Hercules, 3 different build setups, and then it will show you the various comparisons on the ships. Now you can also select permanent upgrades, ship knowledge information. So if you're going to put a certain number of books on here, What will that do to the performance? Ship trims. These are different perks and build styles. How will that affect your ship sailing? You can take this. There should be a wind chart here. That's not. Let's try to reload that. Okay, we'll do OK. We'll go here. Ships. Let's try another one. Navy brig. They also have these wind charts that show up. And then as you turn, how's your speed performance? So like with the wind at your back, you're that many knots. The number's right here. It's kind of hard to see. As you rotate it, you see the knot amount changes as you face. Now you're facing dead into the wind. You're pretty much negative 4.9. Now you're now you got the wind at your back. So, and it looks like you can turn the ship or you can turn the wind. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Cool stuff on here. And like as you change the build materials, like this one was teak teak, African oak, Danzig oak, Bermuda cedar, Bermuda cedar. You can see the differences that you will get in performance of the various parts of the ship. How many repairs are needed? Speed. How is speed affected by the woods that you choose? Hit points, thicknesses, masts, crew, repairs needed. You know, you build out a certain woods, you're going to need more repairs. You put on certain mods, and things will be different. So there's an incredible amount of information here to just kind of surf through. And when you're done with the certain information box, you come down here, click OK. It's the same on every one of those information blocks. Right here, this gives you the unit costs when you craft items. So charcoal, it costs 1.61 reals per charcoal. You scroll further down, ball ammo costs 2.22 per ball. Chain ammo is 6.87. Grape is 6.33. Gunpowder 1.44. This way you can see how much you should be selling if you're crafting these things. This kind of gives you, well, I should not sell this for less than this amount here. So I wouldn't sell chain ammo for less than 7 each. Gunpowder. Most players that I've seen, most times I've seen it on sale by a player, 1 or 2 times I've seen it on sale, it's been around 7 and up. So they're making some scratch when they sell their product. You can make that money too. Here's what other things in the game costs. Here's what cannons cost per cannon and their crafting levels. So the 4-pound medium gun is the lowest crafting level. That's 16. And then let's go on up here. The 42-pound long gun is the highest craft level at 85. So it's between 16 and 85 is your cannon crafting, and it tells you what it takes to craft each one, cost per unit, so you can have an idea of what the minimum you should be selling it for. You always want to make a profit. How much are you going to mark this up to the paying public out there? So, like I said, when you're done with the box, you scroll to the bottom. There's an OK. You click it, and it goes back to the main screen. There's also search parameters here. You can search by port name. You can search by trade good, and it will show you all the ports that has that trade good. You can search by port owners, clan, or nation. It has date ranges. This is just an incredible amount of information that quite honestly, I don't know how to use it all. You know, but I find it to be a useful tool. I especially like it for the ship comparison, like when I'm going to redeem a uh, a DLC. I try to redeem what suits my style. If you want someone who wants to sail in a fast, maneuverable ship, then you want to choose woods that give you that best performance. Or if you want to sail in a tank, well, you need what woods give you the best tanky features. And so this will help you figure that stuff out. Highly recommended. Here's the address. Naval Action Map 2 is the title. And I got nothing but praise for the individual that made this and maintains this. Thank you. And for all the player base that did not know about this, this is a tool that will help you in your endeavors. All right, here we are back in port. Let's look at the map. Their current status of online players is it's about 15:30 on the East Coast time. Let's check our time and be sure here. No, it's more like 1500 East Coast time, America. And 1,087 players online, 181 battles. Let's look at the map. Looks like the British are marching up this side of Florida. Probably going to take the rest of these ports here. The Spanish got one more to capture down here, and then they'll own all of this on this side of the Yucatan. British are consolidating their hold here, and they've kind of moved through Cuba. Pirates are like making a little kingdom right square in the middle of the map. So I guess they can strike out any way they want. Spanish are here and up here. Spanish took Charleston. So that's news. That wasn't that last time I was on. French over here. And they seem to be consolidating this part of South America's coast, while the Spanish continue to work this part of South America's coast. French through Central America. So that's how the map's shaking out. My intentions today, I got some cargoes to pick up. Well, I got some cargoes I want to carry around, and I got I got to pick up the load of oak logs. And I want to go get some more saltpeter so I can make some more gunpowder. I got sulfur. Probably need to go get more sulfur, saltpeter. Got a good amount of charcoal barrels. Probably need to make some more of that. So I'm going to do a little bit of resource gathering and money earning. You can see my warehouse is getting full. Now, initially when you open this port, they give you like, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 slots. Most of the rest of these slots came because I have the Naval connection and Admiralty connection. They gave me 16 slots, one of them, and the other one gave me a few more slots. And then to expand the warehouse, these 4 here, I also expanded with doubloons. It cost like 400 and some doubloons, I thought. Now to get 7 more slots, it's 600 doubloons. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoops. Now I got it. I got more slots. So let's make it nice and neat over here. So I need to earn more doubloons, and you get doubloons by fighting. So that's what I hope to do today, is some cargo hauling and order placing, and then maybe a couple fights and earn some more doubloons. Still undecided if I'm going to try to unbox the basic links. The Cerberus so far, I've got 2 boxes unlocked. So if I ever find some books, I'll be able to load them on there. And I'm almost done with this 3rd slot. 1 more battle, I should have it. Maybe 2. And then working our way up. That's where I'm at. I'll check back in if anything happens. Okay, here we are back in Nassau. Been making a bunch of cargo runs. I brought my monies up to 112,000, almost 100, 113. I still have some cargoes to deliver to La Descanida and Road Rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and finish those, and that'll be my night. No fighting tonight, but I need to start fighting because I want to start building up my doubloons so that I got enough to open the next outpost. It's going to be 2,000 doubloons and however many thousands of doubloons to open the outpost. So I want to go ahead and get a stock of that built up, and that'll be my mission. So while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and I'll unbox the links, and then I'll get rid of it, and then I'll get the Cerberus unboxed, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully by then I'll have enough doubloons to finally move out into the open world and open my my starter port. But that's going to be it for the night. I'm going to go ahead and offline finish my deliveries. It was nothing but deliveries and pickups tonight. And thanks for watching.